If you think someone in your life is considering suicide, the best way to find out is to ask them directly. It might feel awkward, especially if this is someone you don't usually talk about emotions with, but being willing to go through a little bit of temporary awkwardness is worth it if it saves the life of someone you care about. Remember, just asking the question is more important than how you ask it.
My name is Jen Lee, and I'm active duty in the Utah Army National Guard, and I've been serving for 17 years. There was a time when I was going through the most difficult, dark, lonely time in my life. I was going through the motions. I'd go to work, but my heart really wasn't in it. In the midst of all the chaos in my personal life, I switched positions in the Army. I had a new boss, and one day he called me and said, "I know you're not okay. I don't think you're being honest with yourself or anybody else about what's going on with you. Are you willing to share what's going on?" We talked, I opened up, I shared everything. To my surprise, he met me with a lot of compassion. He was empathetic, non-judgmental, and his directness gave me the chance to trust somebody when I wasn't sure that anybody would understand me. A lot of times in the military, we're trained to shut the emotions down and do what needs to be done, but when it comes to our mental health, that just doesn't work. Be direct, but be compassionate too.
In the early 80s, I was serving in an armored unit in Germany. I became great friends with a lieutenant, and we went out to dinner together, and we recreated together, and we worked together. He rotated back to the States before I did, and about a year and a half later, I came on back. And during that time, I learned that he had died by suicide. I wasn't there for him. And I wish I would have known the struggles he was going through, and maybe I could have helped. It's imperative we invest in our communities and each other to prevent life-ending crises long before they start.